University of Hohenheim in the Department for Soil Science and Land Evaluation, and I've studied the effects of pesticide mixtures on soil microorganisms. So microorganisms are important for specific functions of the ecosystem, and especially in soil, and therefore it is also important to see how they react to pesticide mixtures, because they are among one of the first organisms that get in touch with the pesticides. So here I have two different experiments where overall we aimed to improve the mechanistic understanding of this problem, and especially focus on the specific functions that soil microorganisms have in our landscape. So we use different mixtures of pesticides that were applied to soils and then incubated for up to 56 days. So our results indicate that pesticides affect soil microorganisms even at concentrations that we find in the environment or that are applied to our fields. They can induce specific stress reactions to microorganisms and also change the way that they degrade pesticides, because the pesticide degradation is one of the many jobs that microorganisms have in our soil, and it is really important to also study this. We also found that in the co-presence of pesticides, the degradation of a single pesticide can be increased by increasing the stress that the microorganisms have. So in the second experiment, we looked how pesticides alter the degradation of litter, so in this case maize litter that is found in many agricultural fields. And we could actually show that specific pesticides that have a mode of action, a specific mode of action, in this case a fungicide that can inhibit fungi, usually pathogenic fungi, can also inhibit soil-borne fungi. Further, we could also show that another pesticide, which is responsible for inhibiting lipids in plant material, can also inhibit bacterial lipid formation. So in conclusion, we found out that pesticide mixtures can alter specific functions of microorganisms, such as litter degradation, but also pesticide degradation, and that they also act in various synergistic and antagonistic ways to either increase or decrease an effect depending on which pesticides are present. And last but not least, individual pesticides present can also have a stronger effect in the mixture, where the effect of the single pesticide dominates the whole effect.